Hi guys, welcome to another video. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna try to show you in this video how to create a picture element card just like this. You see where you can like turn on the lights. You have blind controls, temperature control, lamps, switches, cameras, whatever you fancy you can add in this picture element card. Okay, to do this we're gonna need two pieces of software. They're both free. So we need Suite 3D Home, okay, and we're gonna need GIMP. Okay, so let's go for the first one. Here you go, download. You wait for this to go to 0 and gonna start downloading. Okay, we got the first one. While we install this one, okay, we're gonna download GIMP. Just click download directly. Okay, so it's downloading now. Okay, we can close this. Now let's open Suite Home 3D. Okay, what happened to GIMP? Still downloading. Okay, so first of all I'm gonna have to set it to centimeter. It's already in centimeters. All we need to do is create the layout of the house. Okay, just create the walls. Click the first button, you see. Okay, let's start from the beginning. This one creates the wall. Just click anywhere. You can adjust it to the actually room size, or you can just create the walls. Okay, this is one. Let's make 3 rooms. Okay, this is 2. This is 3. And when you finish, you just click enter. Okay, now we've got the 3 rooms. Okay, so what have we done in here? Let's click the arrow. Let's see what we've got in here. Okay, that's it. Okay, now we've got the walls. We need to create the rooms. Okay, to create the rooms, click the second button, create room. Okay, it's gonna explain you how it works. Okay, doesn't matter. So we go in here and just follow the wall. Okay, when you finish, enter. We want to do the second one. When you finish, enter. I want to do the third one. Okay, and now we do the third one. You can actually play with this and make it look like your home. Okay, we got it. Let's take the cursor again. Now we've got the rooms. Okay, if you click on the first one, you see you selected. Double click on it and you can change the name. Or living room, for example. Display area, we're gonna unclick this. We don't want this text in here. You see the 28.95 square meters. We don't want that. Display floors. Okay, you can either choose a color for the floor or texture. Let's say texture, old wooden floor, and then You can change in here the offsets, the angle, scale it. I'm gonna do 190 degrees, 200 scale, okay? And we have to remember to do the same for all of them. We don't need a ceiling, okay? Okay, wall sides. Do you want to give a color to the walls? You can make them like white. And baseboards. We want the baseboard. They look nice. Okay. Okay, so this is the room. Do the same for the second one. Let's choose another flooring here. We don't want the ceiling. Okay. And the third one. $190, $200. Okay, so we got this. Okay, now let's make them all the same. Okay. Okay, we say display area, we take it out. Okay. So this is bedroom 1, and let's make it look like the other one. 190, 200. Okay, and this one, bedroom 2. Okay, so we got this. Now this is what we get. Okay, now we need to add doors, windows. Before we do this, we can actually add more stuff in here. Okay, how we do that? You click on furniture, import furniture library. Wait, furniture, import furniture first. It's gonna come up to this. Okay, you say find models, and you're gonna open the website on the Suite 3D home page with the models. You can download all of them if you want. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a couple of them so you can see how you do it. You wait while it's downloading. This is one. Let's take this one as one. Okay, it's downloading, and let's take, I don't know, 25 human models. We don't need that. 175 models. Let's take this one just to try. Okay, doesn't matter, just take all of them if you want. You're gonna have more items to put. Okay, now let's grab all these that we've downloaded them, and we're gonna cut them, and we're gonna create a folder on a desktop. You can put them anywhere. Let's say test home. Dump them in here, and now we're gonna extract them. Okay, great. And the second one. And the third one. Okay, we've got them in here. Now we can close this. Now close this as well. Close this, close this. Now we can close this. Now after you extract all of them, you go furniture, import furniture library. Okay, desktop, in here test home or whatever we call it, and we take the first one, double click it. It's gonna import in here all of them. Now you do the same for all of them. Import, you go back, take the second one. I already had them from before. Anyway, I'm doing it so you can see how it's done. Library, go back, this. Okay, so now after you import all of this, you're gonna have a lot more items in here. Now doors and windows. Let's just grab a couple of doors, okay? Let's just get this as a front door. Okay, this is nice. Okay, let's just grab a couple of normal doors for like the rooms. Okay, 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 this is nice. Okay, now we need windows, right? You've got a lot in here, right? Okay, so let's grab any. It doesn't actually matter. You can put drapes, you can put curtains, you can put blinds, you can put whatever you want. Okay, so we got the windows, right? Now, you see, look, you can take radiators and put them under. Radiators and put them under. Okay, one thing you should know about it, you see, when you place an object, and I'm going to show you now, one of the side is got like a black bar. That black bar, it shows you the orientation, the face of the item. Okay, I'm going to show you in a minute. Let's put something more. Okay, okay, so this is the living room, right? What we need in the living room is a sofa, right? So let's put a sofa, corner sofa. Okay, let's put this. This looks nice. Let's put this in here. Okay, you see this black bar in here? This is the front of the sofa. Okay, so after you've done this, you can either double click on it, change the name, change the texture, color, whatever you want, and you can change the orientation, elevation, everything in here. We'll see that in a minute. Or you can just go in the corner and just turn it around. You can just go to this corner and make it bigger, smaller, whatever. Okay, so we've got this in here. Okay, let's put this all the way to the wall like that, like this. Perfect. Now what else we need? We need like a table, right? You know what, this doesn't look nice in here. Let's put like a normal sofa. Okay, let's put like a normal sofa in here. Okay, now TV, flat TV. Okay, let's take this TV and put it on the wall in here. Now when you put it on the wall, it's actually gonna put it on the floor. You need to like double click on it. Okay, elevation, let's just say 60 centimeter. One more thing we need to do, we need to take out the stand. Okay, so you click on the first item. If you see, if you click on the things in here, it's gonna highlight you what it is. So you need to click on this and say invisible, and it's now on the wall. You can put it to the height you want. You just double click on it. Okay, and just raise it or lower it, whatever you want. Let's just put this in here. Okay, let's put a sofa in here. Okay, now what else we need? We need like a table, right? Let's put a table. Okay, this looks nice. Okay, let's put this table. Ah, come on, I put it outside. Let's put this table in here. Let's, oh, come on. Let's turn it around. Okay. Well, let's do this. It looks better like that, okay? Okay. We've got the tables. What else we need? We probably need chairs, right? So we just look for chairs. This looks okay. Let's put it this one. Remember, the black bar is the orientation, okay? You do this. Now you can just click on it. You can just add another one, or just click on this, copy, and paste it. Okay. Put another more. Now this, we need to turn it around like that. Okay, let's just add another one and turn it around like that. Okay, now what else? A desk. Let's put a desk. Okay, let's say this is like a home office thingy. And if we have a desk, we should have a computer to put on a desk, right? I think there was a laptop in here somewhere. Yeah, here. So let's put the laptop in here and turn it around. Okay, like that. With the arrows from the keyboard, you can just, you see, move it as long as it's selected. Now, if we have a desktop, we might as well put a chair in there as well. Let's put, I don't know, this one. I put this one, okay. Turn it around, and with the arrows from the keyboard, we just move it in. Okay. Okay. Now, living room. Okay, let's go to bedroom. Bedroom. In the bedroom, we're probably gonna need a bed, right? So let's put a bed. Okay. Let's put the bed on the other room as well. I'm not gonna put a lot of stuff because you can just put whatever you want. I'm just gonna show you how to do it, okay? At this point, I think you've got the point of how you actually do this, but let's just add a couple of more stuff. You'll see later why. So if we got the bed, we need the bedside table, right? 1, 2, 3. Remember, any objects that you have, you can modify them. For example, just double click on it. You want to change it to white, and it's white, you see? Double click on it. You can make it taller, you can make it whatever you want, okay? You want to change the materials, you see? You can just change them in here. This, no problem, you can do whatever you want. Ah, come on, I made it red. Why did I make it red? Okay, so this for this. Let's put a couple of TVs in here as well. Okay, where's the TV? All the way back. TV. Oh, there's a lot more TV in here. This one. Which one do you like? This one? This looks nice, okay? Let's put this one, okay? Okay. Double click on it. we're gonna mount it on the wall, and the stand we're gonna just take it out. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, so if we turn it up, whoa, still there. What happened? Is it this the stand? Ah, okay, the stand has two colors actually. Okay, now it's gone. Okay, so we've got the TV. Let's put another TV in here. Invisible, invisible in this case. So we got, wait, we need to put this to 60. Okay. Now, what else we need? We need some lights, right? Just put whatever you want. Okay. Now go to lights, and I'm gonna put a floor lamp in here. No, I'm gonna put a this floor lamp in here. Ah, no, not in here. You have to put it in here. Okay. Okay. Now turn it around a little bit. Okay. Towards the sofa, right? Okay. Now, what else? We're gonna put a couple of these little lamps on top of the, you see, it's under the table. That's no problem. You just double click on it, make sure the lamp is selected, and let's put it like 50. I don't know. What is it? Okay, 50 is good, right? Let's just put another one. 50. Let's do the same for the other ones, okay? Oh, this is actually gone on top of it. This is nice. Okay, thank you. Ah, no, this is not nice. The first one was nice, the second one was not nice. 50, okay. Now it's nice, okay? So, we've got this, okay? Need to put something more. Okay, let's put a, I don't know, a wardrobe, okay? Put a wardrobe in here. And let's put a different wardrobe in here. Okay. Just put whatever you want, okay? Now, lights. Okay, we've got already some lamps. We need to put the main lights, okay? Now, for the main lights, the best ones are, let's see which one are the best. The halogen light, okay? This will give a nice shadowing around the room. So we're gonna put this one. You can put more lights. You put more lights, it's gonna be brighter. Play with it, see if you need more lights. I'm gonna put 3 lights, okay? 1 in each room. Now we've got the lights, we've got the lamps, we've got everything. Now what we do, we're gonna rename the lamps, okay? So we're gonna call this one, you see when you click in here, it's gonna highlight it whatever it is on the room. So it's in the living room. We're gonna call it light living room. The second one, light bedroom 1, and the third one, light bedroom 2. What else? We have this floor lamp. We don't need to name this because we only have one floor lamp. We've got this lamp, so let's call this lamp bed 1. Right, let's call this lamp bed 1 left. No, which one is this one? Okay, this is the left one. We're gonna call this lamp bed 2 right, and we're gonna call this lamp bed 2 left. Okay, now what do you do at this point? If you want to detach these windows, the 3D windows, okay, you just go 3D view and you go display in separate window. Okay, so now you got it, you can move it around. Okay, so now you find your perfect position that you want to show it. Okay, let's say this. Once you found the perfect position, you want to store this view, because if you move it a little bit, the rest is gonna look weird. Okay, because you have to do a lot of pictures now. So you find the perfect position for it. Okay, view, you right click on it, store point of view, and just name it whatever you want. Say home perfect. Okay, so if you move it by mistake, you just go again here, go to point of view, and it's going to just put it back. Okay, now we've done the design. What we need to do now is make the photos, the pictures. You right click on it, create photos. Let's make one to see how it's going to actually look like. Okay, you can choose the size of it. I'm just gonna put whatever. Now the quality, you want the best quality. Okay, I'm not gonna choose the best quality because it's gonna take a lot longer to make the picture, so I'm just gonna go in here. Now you untick the ceiling lights. Okay, and let's choose a time of day. Let's go for, like, I don't know, depends on the date. Yeah, the lightning width adjust the outside lightning. Okay, so it's gonna be like dark or light. If it's dark outside, it's gonna turn on the lights. If it's light outside, it's not gonna turn on the lights inside. So let's go for like 5 p.m. Okay, 5 p.m. you see, it's telling us it's already night, it's dark. Okay, so let's just create one, see what happens. It's gonna be fast because it's not the best quality. Okay, so we got this. Okay, you see the lights are on. Okay, good, we don't need this. What we need to do now, we need to turn off all the lights. How you do that? You actually hide them. Okay, so unselect all of them, all the lights. Okay, we've got all the lights off. we need to create a dark one. Okay, let's do it again. If you think it's too dark, I think it's okay because the light is gonna look nicer, but if you think it's too dark, you just change the time. Okay, let's say 4 p.m. okay, let's say 4:30. okay, 4:30. okay, let's see. You see, it's a bit lighter. I'm gonna go to 5 p.m. like it was. I like it a bit darker. Okay, so we've got this, right? You save it. You go into whatever you want. Let's create a folder, test home for example. Okay, let's create a folder here, renders. And we call this home dark. Okay, now one by one we turn on the lights. Okay, so floor lamp, and create the image again. It doesn't look very nice because the quality is not the best. Okay, and we save it, and you say home living lamp on. You turn it off, you turn on the next one, you create it again. Just choose the best quality in here. It's gonna look really nice. You see, we've got the next one. Okay, you save it. Home, you know, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna say bed 1, lamp 1. We take the next one and we create it. Okay, save it. Bed 1, lamp, come on, lamp 2. Okay, turn it off. Now let's create again, see what happens. And you save it. We're gonna call this bed 2, lamp 1. Turn it off, turn it on the other one. Create it again. Okay, save it. Bed 2, lamp 2. Turn it off. Now let's go to the light in the living room. Okay, turn it on. And you create it. Okay, now save it. Living on. Okay, living light, doesn't matter. Turn it off. Turn on the other one. And create it. Okay, so which one is this one? Bed 1. Save it. Bed 1 light. Okay, so let's take the last one and create it. Okay, save it. Bed 2 light. Okay, we don't need this anymore. If you wanna save it for later, you can save it for later. Just gonna minimize it. Now open GIMP. Oh, I didn't install it. Okay, just install it. So we've got the images in here, right? You see, you got the images in here. Okay, I've got a few of them. Okay, this is home dark. Okay, let's just rename this. Living lamp on, living light. Well, we need another one. Okay, we need to create a transparent one. You'll see later why. So what we do, we just take the home dark one and create a copy. Okay, and let's call it home transparent, or whatever you want, it doesn't matter. Okay, this takes forever. No, come on, hurry up. That's it. Move along. You can do this bit with GIMP, or you can do it with Photoshop, Illustrator, whatever you want. Okay, GIMP is free, it's nice. Let's just say finish. So we open the GIMP program, and you open the folder where you have all the images we've done before. Okay, you can select all of them and drag them in here. I like to do one by one. The first one is home dark, the main one, the base. So you add this one. Let's do the first one in here. Okay, like I said, I like to do one by one, and you drag it on top of it. Now you see you got two of them. You got the dark one and you got the bed lamp one. What you do now is go to the each layer, right click on it and add alpha channel. Go to the next one, add alpha channel. This will create a transparent background for the photo. Okay, now hide the main image. You don't want to delete this one. Now select the image that we want to modify. Okay, select the first one, bed one lamp. You see it's selected and the eye in here say that it's visible. What we do now, you go in here and select the lasso, the free selection tool, and just select in here whatever part of the image that is been affected by the light, okay, that is been lit for the, okay, let's see. Okay, when you finish, you just click enter. If you want to add more, say you got a bit in here in the middle, yeah, you click on shift and you keep adding. You see, I'm not in, come on, I click, okay, I don't want to do this, so well, this one is enough for me. After you select the bit, the part of the image that is the light, you go select, invert. Okay, now after you invert it, you basically what you've did, you selected everything but the bit that you previously selected. So now after you invert the image, you click on the delete key on the keyboard. You see everything is gone minus the lamp. Now what you do, on the right here you have opacity. You want to make this about 55%. Okay, so if we make the other one, okay, now let's click on this selection tool and click anywhere just so you deselect it. Now if you click on the main image, you see this is what you get. Okay, let's do another one. Take the second lamp. Okay, you got the second lamp. Right click on it, add alpha channel. Now deselect everything minus the one that you want to do now, which is this one. Okay, free selection tool, again just take whatever part of the image that has any light on it. When you finish, enter. Select, invert, delete, opacity 55%. Okay, okay, to deselect it, just click this thing in here. Okay, this one. Let's add another one. Let's do the living room. Right click, add alpha channel. Deselect everything. Okay, select the first one. We need to take the lasso. It looks bad, right? Don't worry, if you do it on higher quality, it's gonna look nicer. When you finish, enter. Select, invert, delete. Come on, what I have done. Okay. Now you see I had this selected and I deleted. Right, now delete, and now opacity 55%. Let's have a look. Okay, okay, let's do the transparent one. Okay, let's do another one. Living room. Right click, add alpha channel. Deselect this one. You only leave selected the one that we're gonna modify. Free selection. Now you can play a little bit with the light, whatever you want. If you want to select the whole room, you can just select the whole room. Okay, select, invert, delete, opacity 55%. Okay, now we need to do another one. Okay, we need to do another one, the most important one, the transparent one. So we're gonna take this one, drag it along, add alpha channel, deselect this one, select the transparent one, okay, and just click delete on the keyboard. You will just delete everything. Now after you've done all these images, I'm not gonna do the rest, you got the point. You just select the first one. We don't need to do it because we already have it. Select the second one, only select the second one. File, export as. Let's go to the folder and call it Home Assistant, say. Come on. Come on, make a folder. File, export as, here, create a folder. It's not gonna do it. I'm just gonna put them in here. Okay, this is weird stuff. Just gonna do it manually then. In theory, clicking the now you got it. I don't want to do it now. You see, sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. I don't want to do it now. Export. I've gone here, home, HP. We're gonna call this home transparent. You don't need to change anything in here, just export. Now unselect this one and select the next one. This is living lamp on. Export into the HP or whatever folder you created, home. Living lamp on. Come on. next one, export. Which one is this one? Didn't I already did this? Okay, this one. Bed 1. Select, export, bed 1. What is this? Lamp left. We done this one. Let's do this one. Export. This is living light. Export to the next one. This is the transparent one. Export. We've done this. Have we? No, we haven't. The transparent one is actually bed 1 left. Come on, I've done bed 1 left twice. Okay, the transparent one now. Export. This is very important. I'm gonna call this home. Transparent. This is bed 1, lamp, bed 1, left, right. You can call them whatever you want, but you need to do all of them, right? You need to do all of them, all the lights and everything. For example, this light as well. Remember, right click, add alpha channel, selection tool. You want to select everything. You see, it goes like crazy. Come on. It doesn't work properly. Enter, select, invert, and delete. Opacity 55%. And now only the one selected. File, export, and this is bed 1 light. Okay, so you need to do all of them, right? One by one. I'm gonna close this. We don't need it anymore. If you wanna save it, the template for later, you wanna maybe in time add more stuff, you end up with something like this. Right? Now, what you do now, you need to go to the config folder. Just need to go // and the IP address of your Home Assistant server. Now, go to the config folder, www images, and in my case I've created a folder called 3D floor plan, and just dump all these images, including the home dark one, in here, right? So let's see, these are my images, right? Yeah, you add all of them, right? You see, they all in here. You need to make sure you've got the transparent one, right? And you need to make sure you've got the dark one. After you've done this, you go to your Home Assistant. right? In Home Assistant, you go to, okay, this one, let's delete this. Let's delete it. Okay, you create a new view. You go edit, create a new view. You call it whatever you want. Plan home. Right? Now, the view type has to be panel 1 card. So it's going to stretch only one card, and it's going to stretch the whole width of the screen. And save. Add card. And choose the picture element one. It's going to create an example one. Okay. Now, this is my code. And for you to understand how this works, I'm going to show you the code, right? So, you got type picture element. You have to declare what type is this panel, right? Now, you say image local, because the www folder is local. Images, so this is local, this is images, this is 3D floor plan, and you need to select the dark image, right? This is the base, this is the main image. So you select whatever you call it, the home dark image, right? Then elements, and you start with the first image, and you go type. This is what you need for each image. Okay, so you need entity. You need to select, so this is the enter slide. In my case, is this bit in here. Okay, in my case, this bit. So you need to select which part of the image with lit when this sensor or switch or whatever will be pressed, or whatever action you declare. You don't declare the action in here, you just say when this switch is on, right, show this image. When this switch is off, you show always the transparent image, right? Now, I don't know why I have 14 here. You need to put in all of them 50%, 50% left, 50% right, top, and then with 100%. You want the whole picture 100%, right? Okay, now it's better. Okay, so on all of them, 50%, 50%, 100%, state image on, and declare the image that corresponds to the part of the area that's been lit by this switch, and off, always transparent on all of them. Now select the next image. Yeah, you don't declare now the switch yet. If you do that, it's not going to work properly. First do all the images, right? You take the next bit, again type image, and another switch, living room switch. In my case is this one. So you're saying when I click this button, when I click this button, yeah, this switch, when this switch is activated, change the images. Again, 50%, 50%, 100%. State image. When this switch is on, show this image, which is this image in my case, right? When this switch is off, show always the transparent. And this way for all of them, right? Every single one of them. When you're done with showing the images, you see all the images in here, right? When you've done, you can now start with the action. So let's do this too. Entrance switch L1. Which one is this one? Entrance switch, this one, right? So this is for the first one. Yeah, so you do this. Type state icon. This will create the little icon on the screen. Entity, the same as this one, you see. Switch entrance 1, switch entrance L1. Tap action. What you want is toggle to switch it on and off. Now style, position. The position is just gonna move the icon. You see this icon is gonna move it left, whatever you want, and up, down, whatever you want. So play with it until you got it in the right position, right? MDC icon size. This allows you to reduce or makes the icon larger. And paper item icon color, you can change the icon colors if you want. Okay, if you want to make it red, you change that to red. Okay, any color you want. Now you've done this one, you do the next one. This one is gonna be exactly the same. All you need to change is, instead of the entrance light, you just put this thing. Okay, now you also need to change the position of the, otherwise it's gonna be one on top of the other one. Just place it up and down, left and right, to whatever you want. Let's see where I have it. I have it 50%. So I have this 50%. Again, icon size and the color. You see, you put them like that. First the images, then the action for the buttons. Okay, the buttons and the actions. You do not put them like that. You put an image and then you put this. They're not going to work properly. Okay, trust me, I tried it. Okay, so you do this. What else can you add on the images? So we've got the switches. Okay, the blinds. If you got motorized blinds, you want to add them like I did in here. You see, you click on them, change the position, up and down, whatever you want. Okay, this is the card for it. Okay, so just this is the code. Let's select it, let's put it here so you can see it. Oh, come on, red. Okay, so state icon, again an icon. Entity, the blinds you want to add in there. Style, again top and left, it's just gonna move it up and down. Height, this is gonna just is, I think is the height from the ground up. Opacity, this is to make it a bit more see-through. Okay, so it's not, if you want to make it totally not visible, you just put 1 in here and that's it. The more opacity you go, like 0.3 for example, is going to be totally transparent almost. Again, the size, the icon size and the color. This is the other blind. Now the CCTV camera, if you want to add them, if you've got them. Okay, again state icon, tap action. In this case you want more info, because if you got like in here toggle, it's not going to do anything. Entity, the CCTV camera you want, again where you want the icon on the screen, right? Oh, I've got another one in here. I forget it. I knew I forget something. This thing, right? Okay. This moves the icon on the screen until you find its right position, opacity. Okay, this thing, it allows you to scale the item. Okay, if you want to make it a bit smaller, you just change this to 8. You want to keep the proportion, you make them both the same. You want to rotate the icon, you say 25 degrees, 90 degrees, whatever you want, and you can override the icon if you want. Okay, just put whatever you want, and the eye and the icon. Now this is for the temperature sensor. State badge, entity, and the sensor you want. Style again, moves it around. Now color transparent. What it does, it hides the text under the icon. For example, this one, if I don't hide the text, this text, living room temperature, will be written underneath, so it doesn't look as nice. So you want to transparent the text. Opacity, it makes the icon a little more transparent, and again you can scale it to make it fit the place where you're going to put it, and if you want to turn it, you can rotate it. And let's see if I've got any more, and that's all the sensor I've got. You see, just group them like that. First, the images, right? Second, you do the switches for the images, and then you just add anything else you want. Okay, the same way you can do for the windows. You can create windows open, window close, anything you want. Okay, so the code is, come on, this. Okay, this should be like this. Type, picture element, image, the basic dark image, and then you start elements, type, image, and you do the first bit. On, the part of the image where's the light, right, where it's been affected by the switch. Off, always transparent, remember, off, always transparent. And you do the next one, and then you place the buttons on it, because if you don't place the buttons on it, yeah, you see, if you don't place this button, how are you going to turn on the light? It will still work. For example, if I go here, yeah, this is the entrance light, right? You see, it's off now. Now, if I turn it on and we go back in here, you see, it's on. So it will still work, but you're missing the button. You want the button here. What this code in here does, it adds this button icon in here, so you can actually turn it on and turn it off from the image, so you don't have to go outside to another of these views. Okay, after you've done the buttons, you do the rest of it. You do the cameras, you do the blinds, you do the window sensors, you do whatever you want. You see, let's put the camera. Now if I turn it, okay, let's do this. Let's start another view, and let's put this in here, and let's put this in here. Okay, come on. One 192.168.0.63. Okay, so you understand. Let's put this camera on. Okay, it's a bit slow because it's not real time, I think. So turn on the hallway. So this is it. If you've got any questions, just ask in the comments. I might not answer immediately, but I'm sure there are other users that can answer the questions. Thank you very much. If you like it, like and subscribe, leave a nice comment below, and we'll make another video. Thank you. Goodbye.